Well, what a start for Canada against the reigning champions. An ace right off the bat. Random attack far side. What a big block that is. The running set, the isolated attack kit, but it's the blocker who comes out on top here. More delivering the body shot to the baseline. Held back over by Russia for the score, though. On this big serve, but it was held back beautifully to the far side. Kliuka digging it out. Back set from the far side, off the top of the block, recovered beyond the baseline by Canada. There goes Vernon, has to help it over. The set was off the mark for him. Big time hit from Zemchenak, stops in the backcourt. Here goes Hogue over the top of the triple block. A really good rally, this one. A chance to set right on top of the net here. Backcourt attack, Vernon gets his first point. There he goes again, a hat-trick of hits in the first set for Sharon Vernon. The previous two. More points already today than yesterday, would you believe? Another big one down the line from Denis Zemchenak. The next point will take us into the second technical timeout, and it's Russia who'll get there emphatically. Kovalev converting, but off the big serve of Podliesnik. There's Kliuka again. Kliuka starting to put on a clinic. 2 points in quick succession for Russia's top scorer through the tournament. 3 overall, right back to the baseline, threading the eye of the needle. Tournament. 3 overall, right back. Oh, perfect serve reception, right back to the net. In his heels. Canada's top scorer in this match so far. They can set to the far side, and Russia get the much-needed point. Yaroslav Podliesnik with the finish, 22-22. First that comes out on top. We'll start the second set on serve. Vernon picking up right where he left off. Mars serve off the top of the net, fielded on the baseline. Set right on top of the net again. Really well dealt with by Russia. Another score for Podliesnik, 23-23. A couple of errors on serve already. Able to land that one in. And over the top of Vernon this time from Kliuka. Elevating perfectly over the top of Canada's top scorer. They didn't have a single kill block in the first set. They've had 3 already over the first 10 points of set 2. Their blocking ability has been absolutely key to that. Got another up his sleeve. That time returned with interest by Kirkav. Brewing for Canada, who sensed their opportunity. Were able to come back to win it just. Kliuka. He'll go again. Kliuka denied by the triple block, which stayed watertight. And absolutely in the ascendancy. They'll set from the 3-meter line. The blockers are there again for Canada. On this near side now, really well done over the top of the block and out of the reach of Vernon, who was diving. Now he, I think, is saying he got a piece of it. Let's have a look. Beats the block. Has served at 1 ace so far in the match. Close to another, well dug out though. Vernon rejected, and that might turn the tide back in Russia's favour. Great penetration, textbook. Igor Kobzar leading the charge on serve, as per usual. And the big block. Ma was arching his back. He's having a difficult time right now. The left arm of Zenchenko, the defending champions. And end a 6-match winning streak for Russia. And they are back level. Canada on the comeback trail again. Arthur Schwartz. And trying to match the level here of the most successful nation in the history of the sport. Russia, the defending VNL champion, 6-time world champion. Kliuka's tip. Kima helps it up. The hit is from a long way back, and that allowed the blockers to get in a position. In position with time to penetrate as well. It was off the middle blocker. Vernon had to help it over. Set miscalculated. And Canada might be made to pay. They survived the first attack from Russia. Here comes the next one. Volkov scores again. Back-to-back points for him. Big left-hand lightning bolt in such a time of importance. Their second top. Big left-hand lightning bolt from Viktor Poletav, who's coming off the bench. One of Russia's biggest offensive weapons. And they've turned to him in such a time of importance. In such a time of importance. Their second top. Hogue tipped by the block. They hung in the air long enough. It was Igor Kobzar, the setter. One of the smallest players on the Russian roster. They'll attack from the far side this time and get one to stick. Having been on the bench for much of this match. 5 points off attack hits, 4 stuff blocks and an ace for Schwartz. Goes to a second ace as well, but 2 overhead hits from Russia. Get it back, Vernon. Hogue behind it, fielding it really well. Right back to Walsh, the setter on the net. Kima accepting. Backcourt attack, far side, fizzed all the way through. That's 5 points now since coming in at the end of set 3. Off attack hits. And there's another on the far side. Hogue stopped by Poletav. Oh, what a hit from Poletav once more. The set 4. Clever attempt from Podliesnik beating the block, but it was tremendously dug out by the covering backcourt defense. They have to try and dig it out again. Hogue got down to it, but didn't get enough on it. Didn't get enough elevation on that pancake defense move. Podliesnik's serve. Hogue with the big-time hit. Neither team able to hold serve at the moment. Podliesnik behind that hit from Hogue. Has to be helped over on the final touch by Poletav. Now a chance for Canada to set right on the net. Walsh tandem attack. Hogue with the hit. Really well dealt with on the far side by the one blocker. Canada using their block now. Needing to on defense, but drilling it right down the line was Varankap on serve. Dug out by Marshall, hit by Vernon for a score off the block. Vernon up to 16 points to lead all scorers.